What's poppin', y'all? It's your girl Princess Tommy, and I'm back today. What's up, Grand? New video.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot.
If today's video is your first time seeing me, you may not know, but I have recently just competed in the Miss Maryland Teen USA pageant. Before I even got into the whole pageant stuff, I made sure I did my research on it, looking up YouTube videos, looking up things on Google, and I honestly didn't find as much information that I wanted to personally know. So I thought, why not make a video on my actual experience going into the pageant world and seeing what it was actually like. And honey, I have the tea today. I'm back again with my notebook because you gotta make sure we got everything we want to talk about on this notebook. So let's just put it out there. I'm not bashing the pageant world. I'm just telling the story, giving my opinion on my experience and what it was like for me. Where should I start? Let's just talk about my experience of everything. I found out about the Miss Maryland Teen pageant off Instagram ad. And you know everything on Instagram isn't real, so you gotta like do your research and stuff on it. After they had accepted me, I had to do an over the phone interview to confirm that they really wanted me to compete in the pageant, because everybody didn't get selected. Ever since then, I had to find me a pageant coach, and I also had to, get a dress, get sponsorship money. I don't know every system of pageants. That's just not me. My pageant dress, insert a picture, was $900. Not only was my dress $900, I had to come up with $1,500 in sponsorships. And what that is you basically you reach out to people asking if they want to donate to your pageant experience, which consists of the food for the weekend, your hotel room, and I don't know what else. My overall experience, I honestly had a really good time. The people, like the staff, the directors, the chaperones, everyone was super nice, and it was really fun. Like, even though I did not win that pageant, I made a lot of new connections with people. It was a really good time, and I do recommend anyone who's willing to try something new to try that field. Into other stuff, let me just talk about my interview. So y'all see these, right? I've had braces on my teeth since the 10th grade. They won't be off until who knows. The pageant system is really cliche in my opinion. I don't want to say judgmental, but I do want to say that word as well. I also forgot to mention that when you go to orientation, they let you know that the judges aren't looking for the girl who's 6'4" and a flat stomach. Yes, they are. For example, if you're overweight, there's a highly chance that you're not going to get selected just because your body may look different than everyone else's who has on a crop top. I mean, a sports bra and the leggings, and they have flatter stomachs. They're looking for someone with a nice body. Because in my interview, I was personally asked, when are you getting your braces off? I don't know why I was asked that question, but I honestly do feel like just because I had braces, it affected my placement. I feel as though there's no way you're going to score me really high in an interview and then you not pick me to be your top 15. It doesn't make sense to me. You scored me really high. You gave me an award. You gave me an award for best interview. But you didn't want to select me. I don't know. Whatever the case may be. I also forgot to mention this is a beauty pageant. So you know with beauty, they want perfect teeth, perfect bright smile, perfect body, all that stuff. I guess me having braces, you couldn't really see my smile. Something I also didn't understand is how are you going to be judging a teen competition? It's a teen category. How do you expect teenagers not to have braces? Like, this is their teenage years. They go through things like this. So why are you so picky about who has braces and who doesn't? Now, if I was a grown lady in the Miss category, then yeah, I understand. But teenagers, like, no. And not only that, a lot of people, like some of the directors, they told me that I stood out to them more than some other girls. Former winners told me I stood out to them. But I ain't gonna cry about it because that's just not what I do.
I know y'all probably like, why you keep coming back to the screen? I didn't say all this in the video, but like my mom was everywhere recording that video. But when I say a lot of people came to me without me even like knowing who people were, people really came up to me and told me how good I did. After the show, a bunch of people told me that they was waiting for me to come back on stage and walk again. Because I did like so good and I stood out to them that they was just waiting for me. One person didn't even see me yet. They just seen my headshot and was like, she gonna kill it. And then when they seen me, they came out to me and told me that I did really good. I'm not even like here to jazz myself or none of that. I just wanted to put it out there.
And you wanna know the whole thing is because before I even went to compete, I did my research on people competing in pageants who had braces. And this lady who I looked up, she does like these little segments about pageants. She was like basically saying they don't like braces for real. I was already walking in there knowing that they didn't like braces, and I came in there with them on anyway. I mean, I knew what to expect because I just knew that was going to happen, but I love my braces. I personally think my braces compliment me very well. So that's just my interview. Now let's talk about the girls there and how some of the girls act. Wherever you go, you're not always going to meet genuine nice people. There was a lot of genuine nice people at this pageant, but there was also a lot of shade going around and a lot of like, you know, just off vibes. I don't know if I could tell, but like I'm different. Like I'm really different. I'm not like most people. I'm just me. I'm me. Like I do stuff like this, and a lot of people don't like that. So I'm very straightforward. I'm not afraid to be myself. I'm always going to tell you truth or whatever. So when you normally see a pageant, it's a lot of like, you know, Caucasian people and like a bunch of different races. So it was really diverse races competing in the pageant. A lot of people, they had some attitudes. They came in there acting like they was better than everyone, and they just had that attitude the whole entire pageant weekend. I've actually encountered a moment with one of the girls. She didn't even say nothing. That's the problem. She didn't say anything. She saw me talking to her and she didn't say nothing. But you know me. I said something to her because you're not going to act like you didn't hear me talking to you. Sorry.
So this next clip was of me trying to tell a story, but I didn't want to go into too much detail because whatever. But I don't even care at this point. So it's the same girl who act like she didn't hear me talking to her. It was me, another girl, and her in the one of the chaperones. So we was talking about this issue we had like with the Wi-Fi or something. And the girl, not the girl who ignored me, the other girl, she kept saying stuff, and then the girl who ignored me they would, you know, keep engaging with each other. And she would agree with her. And there was a time when this girl said, yeah, the same thing with her. Sis, I'm right here too, so don't act like you don't see me standing right here. That's what we're not about to do. So, and like I would agree with her sometimes, and she'd never agree with me. She wouldn't even acknowledge me that I was there. So I don't know what this issue was. Maybe she had an issue with her boyfriend or something. But look, I ain't nothing to you, so.
You know how you be talking to a group of people, and one of y'all would say something, and then one of y'all agree with the other person. Like she would talk, I agree, and then she wouldn't agree with nothing I said, but she'll agree with the other person that was talking. So I'm like, okay, you obvious. Something obviously off with you. It was a lot of people there who thought the same thing, so I know it wasn't just me. People who didn't win or didn't make top 15, it was a lot of people that were very sad. You know, they was crying. They was talking about the people. I honestly didn't feel like it was that deep. I came to the conclusion that the pageant world just wasn't for me. Like, you didn't win, okay, move on to the next thing. But I feel like them girls that, you know, they were like that, they probably don't have a lot to do, so they probably spend most of their time doing things like that. One thing what I do want to talk about is being authentic. This system, they really want you to be yourself. They're all about being yourself and being confident and, you know, just being yourself pretty much. Being yourself, which I feel as though is a lie. I feel as though they don't want a winner who's really herself. I'm gonna just give me for an example. I have braces. I like to wear stuff like this. I like to get my nails. How I like to get my nails. I like to wear long hair.
I host events. I'm about to host clubs, and I'm about to host grown-up events, and I do things like that. I also curse, and I also make prank call videos of me calling people's mothers, telling them I want to fight them. Stuff like that. But one thing about me is I know how to turn it on and off. I'm not saying go out here and get no one super duper crazy. Get someone who knows how to turn on their business side and their ratchet side at the same time, if that's what you want to call it. Like me, I know I have a tendency of doing some ratchet things sometimes, but when it comes to business, I do not play. Nothing will ever come in the way of that. If I was to win that title, I guarantee y'all they probably would have told me, oh, you can't have a YouTube channel, you can't do things like that, you can't have people under your comments saying that's my and stuff like that. And I'm like, I'd be like, nah, like, I had no control over that. I'm not about to change for no one, sorry. So, all that being yourself and being authentic, nah, this is me right here. This is myself. When I'm on my business side, I'm still myself. I just, I'm more relaxed.
You get the point. If you see me, you know. It would just be a false image. I would have to be on top of everything. Little slick stuff couldn't be on my page. And I'm like, I don't got time for that. You're going to say me for who I am or you're not. That whole thing of them saying that is just, don't even I don't even know what to say about that. They're all about you doing service work and helping out the community and just trying to make the world a better place.
I also wanted to bring this up. They didn't ask me anything about my paperwork. And y'all, when I say my paperwork was the bomb, I guarantee you nobody had paperwork like mine, because no one who competed did anything that I do. Nobody did the same stuff that I did. Nobody had a channel that was big as mine. Nobody did events like me. No one did half the things that I did. I have done a bunch, and I mean a bunch, of community service work with different organizations and all that. And you want to know what? They didn't ask me about any of that, because once they see my bridges, they was just like, They was like, it's probably not even no point. When I say my paperwork was the bomb, y'all, it was great.
I know every system isn't the same, and I've only competed in one, and I got the experience, and I honestly don't want to ever do it again. Never be afraid to try new things. It's okay to fail, as long as you pick yourself back up and try again. Try something else. Now, one thing that I did peep was that it was some judges working with contestants. I'm not going to really say too much. One thing that I can say about this whole system, the people they chose to be like, their top 15 and their top 5 or whatever, I was watching them like, their walks and stuff. They actually did look like they were having a very nice time on stage. When they got to the on stage interview portion, I was a little off. When you're being interviewed, you should always have confidence. Take a pause to think about what you're going to say. Don't just say anything, please. Think about what you're going to say and then say it. Don't take too long, but think about what you're going to say, smile, and then go kill it. I'm a big speaker like Kevin Gates, and I peep everything. Me, I always do my research. Last year's title holder, she was black. Year before that, it was a Caucasian. Year before that, it was a black one. Year before that, another Caucasian. This year, it was a Caucasian one again. Did you peep the pattern, or is it just me? Maybe it's not the case, but I just felt like they were a little weird to me. I did a great job, and whenever I handle business, I always make sure I handle it well. That's all I gotta say. I'm a businesswoman. I'm not a pageant girl. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I don't know when some pageant girls might see this video, but if you see it and you're getting ready to compete in the pageant, I'm sending you good luck. Thank y'all for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see y'all in the next one.